shit burn. Yeah, we're judging not now, lest we be judged. Paying for our pleasure with our own blood. And I know, yes, I'm here. End up being forgiven.
Yeah, but I mean, what we went through. And went up to the dinner.
Yeah, finish that one yet?
Got this sweet temptation, always keeping you well to your honeysuckle. You got the best vibration. You're always on my station. No matter what the song smells so sweet like summertime. Sunday afternoon rain. Shut the door now and close the blinds. Won't you cast your light my way? You cast it my way. You cast it my way. Honeysuckle. Yep. You turn my yellow heart back to red. Got me feeling like being lit up and out the mountaintops. Honeysuckle got me cured up, telling lies.
How's that chicken?
Show me the secrets of your thighs. Right about 10 o'clock.
Right here in Montana.
Smells so sweet like summertime. Like the Sunday afternoon. Shut the door now. Close the blinds.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, your lounge car attendant. Raphael, Betty, and Dory, I hear your chickens in the lounge car.
Right after you left.
Really?
Off on the left
Please
side,
let me know if other passengers that would like to purchase them.
and
Raphael, Betty, and Dory.
back to the 20s. Everything in there.
Are there clean tires?
Huh?
Are there clean wheels?
Yep.
There's a rainbow out there on the prairie. Just wanted to, yeah.
Oh shit. Some point on it. You know what the coolest thing I actually saw was a double rainbow.
Yeah?
And Dad's it almost looks as
It
if
almost looks like a double rainbow,
yeah, it almost does. If you look right here and right here.
So good.
Are you still
I'm done. You go right ahead.
Thank you very much.
I got a line up for you. Got the corner of the table to use too.
Cool, good. Use that for, I'll use that for right there.
Still so sweet like the summertime. Sunday afternoon rain. Shut the door now and close the blinds. Won't you cast your light my way? Yeah, cast it my way. Cast it my way.
You want another huckleberry?
I can't deal with bear.
Huckleberry stuff. I just drinking beer. Real good.
Go huckleberry picking.
First time you had huckleberries? Really? Huckleberries are awesome. Take it. Hold on, throw it away.
You missed out.
Yeah, you're out.
No, it's good stuff.
That's named
Oh, huckleberry, man.
huckleberry syrup.
No, I hate that. If you go up there and pick them, you get $50 a gallon. I buy them from people, there's pickers that pick them. I just take a handful and throw them in a bowl with no ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
This song first.
It's so much better than yeah.
Oh yes, very much so.
Goddamn! You gotta tell my wife I bought a guy dinner! No, actually, just beer and dessert.
I'm headed to Portland. You as well?
I'm Sandpoint.
Where's that?
Between here and Portland. Idaho.
What are you doing there?
I live there.
What are you doing elsewhere?
Williston.
What was that?
Williston Oil Field.
Oh, good. Where's the Williston Oil Field?
About give or take 7 hours back that direction. It's in North Dakota. It's actually the last stop you make while you're in North Dakota.
So, right in the middle of nowhere.
Literally. Where are you from?
I'm from the kind of the Seattle, Portland, San Francisco area. I've been living in Oakland for a while, Oakland, California.
You're white. What are you doing living in Oakland?
You haven't been to Oakland recently.
I'm from California, born and raised. 20 years.
Right.
I've been up and down to all parts of California. I mean, I guess I haven't been back for 8 years, so I guess some things might have changed. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's getting gentrified. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's California, the most liberal state there is, pretty much, so things are bound to change.
Right. But how long were you out of the oil field?
I've been there a year, since, well, a little over a year, since last August.
What? Like, straight? No leaves?
No, I went there last August, changed a couple jobs here and there, and just primarily worked there for the past year. It's unlike any money you'll make anywhere else, not having a degree, a doctorate,
Right.
PhD, so.
I know a lot of, when I lived in Alaska, I knew a lot of folks that worked up on the North Shore.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you go up for 3 weeks, and then you come back down.
They fly you out for,
Right.
I actually was on a fishing boat up there in the Kenai Peninsula.
Oh, dang. So you did the whole summer thing?
Huh?
So you did the whole summer thing?
Yeah, I tried it. No, I went up there. I wouldn't say summer. I don't know. The little latter part of summer. Huh?
Fishing season.
Yeah. So, good work. It's not it's not for the temperamental soul. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I know my friend that did it. It was like 17-hour days, 6 days a week. He like passed out while standing a few times, but at the end of the season, it's like you have a lot of money in your pocket.
In 4 months, I brought home $31,000, and that was in pocket. That was what I
rad.
took
I mean, you can do a lot with money like that. Car, a house, whatever.
Most definitely.
Right.
Actually, about a truck.
Oh, wow.
dining car now. Please wait at the door to be seated. 5:30.
So, what do you do over there in Portland, Seattle?
Spokane.
I'm finishing up a degree. I'm doing kind of a nonfiction degree and kind of magazine writing and stuff like that. I do news writing in Oakland. I've been on the sort of the riot league for the last year, so I go to a lot of the protests that turn,
The
window smashing.
you ever hear the
Yeah, the Occupy stuff and all the anti, kind of protests against police brutality that are going on now, because it's like, the cops are kind of insane. Like, I was once with my friends in the car, like, this was a few months ago actually, just driving down the road, and a police officer on a motorcycle just kind of like was driving straight at us, chicken, and like, figured out of the way at the last minute, but it's like, there's this way that the cops just act like they own like everybody and own the streets there that's kind of bizarre, and I don't know, another high school kid got shot on his way home from school by cops, and it's just like, come on, but it's been triggering like a lot of like unrest and people marching.
I can easily see that. Well, I've being from California. What I see a lot of is, state, city, most officials of any sort. They hide behind that.
But I live in Marcus Island.
They hide behind that government sense that no matter what they do, they're always, they're never really, they're held liable for the good things, but for the bad things, there's nothing against them. They can do as they please. Now, as for police, I believe, you have your good old beefy cops, and beat cops that are good, they're good officers, and you have your ones that are hide behind that gun and that badge, and it says to protect and serve. They're only there to protect and serve themselves. Some of them, that is.
Right.
Not all of them, because I do know a lot of officers that are very good officers. And I think it's just that concept of absolute power corrupts absolutely. So.
Absolutely, and it's a huge problem. It's like the police are given absolute power over people's bodies, so it's like they're just walking around, and like when someone they don't know who isn't their kid or isn't their friend's kid, is running from them, and like they look funny, some officers will just take their power all the way and like just shoot the person. It's really it's frustrating, like trying to figure out like how do you go up against this, and I think you're right to talk about like politicians, how it's like their hands are just as bloody, I think, because they're part of the institution, but like the police tend to get the blame.
Well, I believe it kind of rolls down. It kind of applies that very simple rule. And if you've ever been a plumber, you'll understand. Shit rolls downhill. So what it is, my personal belief, is that sense these officers and these people, just even the city officials that work in the auditor's office, or wherever they work, doesn't really matter. The ones that don't have strong wills see what it is that their upper management is doing, and they feel as if they have a need to follow suit or have the ability to follow suit. In what I believe personally.
Just like exacting power on other people, doing the same crap, but with guns instead of paperwork or whatever. Yeah.
Well, when you boil it down, any government or state or city or county affiliated person has more power than a civilian. No matter what they do, really. Because they can control some form, some way, something to do with somebody else rather than just themselves. Like a guy who works at McDonald's, he can only control himself. Right. He can only have control over himself. And
the guy flipping burgers.
Yeah. Now the one pushing papers and signing documents that contain other people's lives, anything to do with anybody else's life that you can control in any way, you begin to feel that, I believe they begin to feel that sense of power. You know, to have the power over somebody else is for most people, it's a feeling that makes them, you know, it really does. I mean, I'm not saying they're going crazy, but you get what I mean.
But it's like you lose your, what do you call it, like your grounding, your sense of like who you are. It's like you can hide behind that title or that badge or whatever it is.
Last call for 5:30.
Oh yeah,
I believe that 100%. My father